Alright, it's time for another video. Gotta respond to some comments, I suppose. Not getting many comments because the vibe changed. Yeah. But anyway, one bro left a comment about the AI, make videos with AI. Should address that. Another bro left a comment about me having too many, possibly having too many white friends or whatever. So I might as well cover these. And that was in relation to Ben 10's rap comments as well. So I might as well cover those. So the AI. The AI thing. Why will I not make videos with the AI? I'm not going to make videos with the AI because the AI is a shortcut to competency, so I'm not going to engage in it. I understand that Western civilization Western culture is a culture of shortcuts. I understand all of that. And anything that makes the work quicker, easier, even more consistent, without the grind and all of that. Yeah, people gravitate towards these things. If you were to make a kitchen tool to julienne your vegetables, everyone would buy it. For instance, in the Americas or in Western society in general, because it's a culture of shortcuts. You don't have to learn the real knife skills. Just buy the tool. Now you too can julienne your fish. Look at you, aren't you an expert? But the AI is that, but on a larger scale. The AI is doing wild and wacky things. Right? Wild and wacky things. It's affecting the schools, but not at the level I thought it would. I thought it would mainly be a tertiary education problem and a late high school problem. But no, it's a grade school problem as well. The kids are palming off all of their calculus to Alexa and co. And they're palming off their essays to what would they be given, like a 400-word essay or something? They're palming these off to the AIs, and so the kids don't have ability to write. They don't have ability to read because you can put the text in the AI and the AI will read it to you. They don't have higher order thinking. And it's the Gen Alpha kids that are coming through now. Well, they're not going to have higher order thinking because the AI has infiltrated the schools, and the schools had plenty of other problems. The schools in the West, or most schools in general around the world, but the schools already had plenty of other problems. All right, the AI. Well, we'll see the results in maybe a decade's time, I suppose, when Gen Alpha starts entering the workforce. But we'll see the results then. Of course, there will be kids that come through and are even better on account of having had the AI as a tool. Most of the kids are not going to be that way. So the AI is doing wild and wacky things. More wild and wacky than, well, I could have imagined before it happened. And so why should I? You see, philosophically, I can't shortcut my path to competency, as it were. If the video is going to be bad, it's going to be bad. It is what it is. I don't really care to punch it into the AI and have it come out. If the video is going to come out in 3 months' time, whatever, it's going to come out then. I don't really care to punch it into an AI and get something that could perhaps be marketable out. I'm not really into that. There's a whole different way to play the game. You don't have to do that. The AI thing is interesting. when you come across a channel that's using a good AI, one of the paywalled AIs, when you come across one of those channels, right? And whatever the content is some horror stories are popular now, I suppose. But there's some horror story, and well, the voice is really convincing for a bit, and then it fumbles a word after enough videos, and you're like, oh, it fumbled. What's going on over there? You know, first it was a he, and then it became it. All of a sudden, oh shit, it fumbled. The AI fumbled. Now you know it's an AI, and now you can't really put that away. And this channel was marketing itself as real. I'm not going to name the channel, I suppose. But this channel was marketing itself as real human narrated stories. And well, I heard the AI. Now it's not that, but I know secretly. Other people who caught it, they'll know. But most of the people won't know. So that guy found a shortcut. Bravo to him, but the whole society is built up on sure people are like upset about Diddy and what he's done with 1,000 bottles of baby oil and his egg parties and all of that. Well, how did Diddy get there? He wasn't talented enough as an artist to have legitimately made enough money to become music mogul that he is. So how did he get there? He had some financiers, and they gave him shortcuts. They gave him the industry plant route. That's what the kids are calling it now. But they gave him the industry plant route. That's really the MK Ultra pathway. And getting into the Babylonian Comedic Mystery School system and all of that. That's really what happened over there. And all of a sudden, Diddy gets all the playtime. People are buying the albums. He still had to make physical sales back then. Crazy. Crazy to consider. Bad Boy Records gets founded, all of that, and Diddy's hosting his parties with all the celebrities. All the celebrities have to get in through the guest list. Right? Funny that all the celebrities got to get in through the guest list, but the financiers and the bankers that bankrolled Diddy's career, they're coming through the back door, and they're coming through the back door. Catch what I'm saying? But well, that's the culture. Everybody wants to be Diddy, really. You'd like to be rubbing shoulders with all those uber rich financiers and give them an idea to make you money. You'd love that. And you can be rubbing shoulders with the celebrities and all that. People would love that. That's what people want. That is the culture. If you could take the same shortcuts to fame, wealth, and power that Diddy took, you'd be doing the same things Diddy did. Although Diddy didn't come up with those himself. He learned those. He learned those from all those uber rich financiers. He learned that from them. They're probably doing it on their yachts. You know, with the motion of the ocean and all of that. Anyway. Anyway. I see why people like the AI thing. I see why. It's right on board with the culture. Me, myself, I can't quite get into it. There's very good AIs that can be convincing, but as soon as it slips, and I know something inside me is saying, nah, shouldn't be giving this attention anymore. Now, I use the AI to get this image, of course. But I've made an executive decision, even here, to stop getting AI images. There will be scenarios here and there where I probably do have to get the AI image, like this one. But it's topical here, so it's alright. But well, generally, I've stopped grabbing AI images. That was an executive decision. Why should one not use the AI? Well, aside from the whole competency issue, it's a competency leech, let's call it. Aside from the AI leeching competency, the AI is going to replace you. So why would you train it? It's not just going to, you see, it's not just going to replace, it's not just going to replace the mathematicians or the writers or the, it's going to even replace the singers and artists. The singers and the painters are even being replaced. Should be a real code red. The accountants will be replaced, the lawyers will be replaced, all of that. It'll come soon enough. A lot of people like to try talk down the AI, I suppose. Okay. The AI talks itself up, funny enough. The AI talks itself up, funny enough, but the people seemingly know better than the AI. Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But me, philosophically, I can't use the AI to make videos. That's incorrect. That is not what my. Hmm. If the AI is going to be a threat, I don't want to have any positive impacts on it. I don't want to give it knowledge into the human animal, as it were. But oh well, people are doing it anyway. It's funny. I've done it anyway for this video. That's funny. But oh well. Now the other comment that I got was about white friends or just hanging out with too many white people. Bro, Safe, let me be honest with you. I don't even like people, bro. I don't even hang out with people. White people, I mean, I've had white friends before. I don't know if we were friends. Well, it was high school, I suppose. So it's easier to call people friends from then. But, I mean, I don't have many friends now. I only have one friend. It's not a sad story or anything. I just kept one friend around. People are a lot. People are a lot. Whatever people are, they are a lot of it. So I curate who I spend time with quite extensively. But that's just me. There's other people who have 200 friends on their quote unquote friends on their WhatsApp or something. I don't know. Their WhatsApp must be blowing up every fucking day or some shit. It must be exhausting, honestly. So I don't even fuck around with people. I got one friend. For what it's worth, I suppose he's black, whatever that's worth. So, I hang out with family, I suppose. There's enough family to go around. I hang out with family, I suppose. So the white friends, or the white hanging out around too many white people, even, that's a funny one to me. That's a funny one. People are like energy siphons. I don't like having my energy siphoned. Don't like having my vibes taken. And I know that people like to take my vibes. It is what it is. Various people still call me to this day. Ooh, when can we hang out? Well, don't answer those calls anymore, I suppose. What do you mean, when can we hang out? I'm hanging out. I'm at home. I'm not going anywhere. There's madness going on out there in the world. You don't need to be out there. Get the check and get home. So I just, the white friends thing. I'm not even social at work, so the white friends thing is crazy. Crazy to me. All that because what? I said the rap music was too ubiquitous now to be drawing racial battle lines over. Look, all the music is too ubiquitous now to be drawing racial battle lines over. Really. It would be crazy if the metalheads were saying, oh, this is a white man's exclusive and all of that. That would be crazy. You can't do that. You can't do that in 2024. And all that aside, look, here's the thing about race. Right? Race is very confusing to people. I might have the complexion for the connection to say nigger, but I'm not of the culture that spawned gangster rap music, for instance. So, this, you see, there's no guns readily available in my streets. So, it's a completely different environment and atmosphere. When the gangster rap music is going off about guns and all of that shit, I don't know what that's about. This sounds gangster as fuck, of course, but I don't know what the fuck that shit's about. It's very hard to get weapons here. Very hard. I'm not saying it's easy to get weapons in the States, but it's markedly easier than getting weapons here. So that rap music that has become incredibly popular around the world, for whatever reason, alright, I do not have claim to that. Really, I have as much claim to the rap music as the K-pop rappers and all the K-pop groups, as the J-rappers in Japan, as the Russian rappers and as the German rappers and all, as the South American rappers. I have as much claim to the rap music as all these men. There is no real claim. Even though I may be black, I have as much claim as all these other men. Because I'm not of the culture. You see, there's a reason the Americans do the rap music the best, is because they are of the culture that spawned the art form. They're the original, quite frankly. This is why they do it the best, and it's the environment that does it. This is why you can have Eminem, for instance, become, if we're gonna run everything organically, right? Let's pretend everything is organic and authentic. This is why you can have Eminem come out and, oh shit, he knows how to rap and all this shit. There's an energy about it, spawned by the culture, spawned by the environment. And I have no experience of that. I could visit, catch a vibe. Now I'd probably be on fucking edge because I can see glizzies. But otherwise, there's nothing. Even that shouldn't be on edge. This is just the way it is. See, the police have to act differently. This is why the rap music is some way about the police. The police have to act differently in such an environment. People might have guns, realistically. Right? Changes a lot of things. So I do not have claim to rap music. Neither do you if you are not, quite frankly, Afro-American. You can't compare copies to, just because everybody copying it. Don't mean you can don't mean you can hold a candle to the original. But everyone's copying it though. Everyone is copying it. What's it? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery and all of that. Everyone's copying it. It's good shit. Everybody likes it. It's across all races. So we can't be saying, oh, it's just the black man's thing. The Americans do it the best because it's their thing. It's like Amapiano is Chinese Amapiano. Now, can you believe that? I can't believe it, really, still. Even still. But there's Chinese Amapiano, dude. And you know what? They can't catch the vibe. I'm gonna be frank about it. They can't catch the vibe. It's a vibe, but it's not Amapiano. I can't call it really the Amapiano. You see, there's a whole foundation getting to the point of Amapiano. You gotta have all the deep house first. The whole Amapiano thing just used to be a vibe on a house, on a few tracks on a house album. 2 or 3 tracks in there, oh, they got the piano chords going. Oh my god, it's a vibe. What else they got on this album? That's all it was. All of a sudden, it's a whole genre. But you know what? No one can do it like South Africa. No one can do the house music like South Africa, really. And so, when South Africa decides to come up with Amapiano, no one can really capture the vibe of Amapiano. You can copy it. It's all Gucci. But when that new Amapiano, when the new Amapiano track drops next week in South Africa, it's gonna blow that shit out the water. That's how it is. Can't really be drawing racial battle lines over Amapiano after the Chinese jacking it. Like what? Like what? And the racial battle lines over music? That's weird. That's a cringy. That's cringe, bro. That's a cringe thing. But anyway, like Ben 10's not wrong. If Ben 10, Ben Sulayem, if he said swearing like sailors on the radio all of a sudden, now do we have to get offended on behalf of sailors? Like rappers swear on the track. I don't see what the problem is. Like the rappers cuss on the track on the music. It is what it is. If Ben 10 wants to say the drivers are making a mixtape, he's probably like look man, Ben 10 probably got like some Muslim rap going. Then whatever he's driving, like come on now. It's really like that. it's really it's really like that. So you know, the white friends thing, that's a wild one. Why would, even if I had the white friend, what difference would it make, really? What difference would it honestly make? I really don't know. But anyway, that should be the video. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Peace.